Imagine a world with zero waste. Can you even wrap your head around that?
That's a big one right there. But that's the idea that a company's running with hopes that the end result is going to be a healthier, cleaner world that we can all live in. This is Jeff Cameron. Jeff is managing partner with ReGreen Organics. Thank you, Jeff, so much for joining us today. I want to talk about everything you got here, but tell us more about this zero waste concept.
The zero waste concept that we have is actually avoiding landfills, taking all of the waste, organic or inorganic, and processing it so that nothing is going into the landfill or through incineration.
Because the landfills are getting huge.
We only have limited space.
Yeah.
So eventually when they run out, we need to find alternatives. We take that alternative one step further to extend the life of landfills.
All right, so you brought some examples of waste with you. Can you show us what we have here?
Absolutely. This right here is something you might find in your kitchen. It's any type of your scraps that you have, and normally that's thrown away or put through a traditional composting. Traditional composting takes a long time. Through our systems that we have, we're able to take this and turn it into products like this, into fertilizer, animal feed, or an energy pellet, and do that in less than 30 minutes, bacteria-free and pathogen-free.
Wait, bacteria, don't you have to have like some sort of bacteria or something to break it down?
Under traditional composting you do. Through our system, we actually speed that up so that you don't have the natural decomposition. We actually do it for that without any pyrolysis or incineration.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry, define.
Burning it.
And that's it? That's the simple?
Yeah, that's traditionally what you would find. During the composition and composting process, it heats up, which decomposes. That's what breaks it down.
Right.
Through our process, we rapidly heat that, and we do it through various systems, through our patented technology, that actually breaks it down and does it all in less than 30 minutes.
So you're doing the same thing, but speeding it up?
Yes.
So that's why mulch sometimes gets hot, because of that decomposition?
Correct.
Okay, so we talked about landfills.
Correct.
What other benefits can we get from this?
The benefits that we get from this is putting this into a soil. On the peninsula, there's a lot of different areas with farming, and by partnering with UMES, which is what we have done, we're actually partnering with some local farmers. And what the local farmers are doing is coming together with their materials, as well as all of the organic food waste from the university, and creating high blend products that they can put right back into their system.
And like I said, we said you have some of these products here. This obviously is like a mulch you would use in a garden, maybe?
Correct. This is unscreened. This material here is this after 30 minutes right out of our machine.
Wow.
How about that?
Okay, so we have some other things here. What else are we looking at?
This here is solid waste that you would find just right out of a garbage that you would find in that. This here is an animal feed that can be used. This here is more of this, it's more of a hybrid, and these are actually energy pellets that can actually be burned in different systems to create energy.
Okay, so help me out here. Thank you for your company doing this. This is fantastic, great ideas, wonderful. You got a patent, the whole 9 yards, that's great. What can I do at home to reuse things like this?
Well, one of the things that people generally look at is they look at it and they're like, how can I recycle?
Right.
But if you look at things, it's actually reduce, reuse, then recycle. But most importantly, I think it's how do you rethink what you're doing? We live in an age where it's big box clubs. People go to a big box club and buy a 5-pound bag of salad. Most of them don't need it. And
Cases
it
of
goes right
bottled
out.
water.
Correct.
Yeah.
So it's reducing what we're actually using and then buying for what we're consuming, of what we consume within a reasonable amount of time. But also backyard composting or a lot of other different areas that you can
That's
also
something
do.
I don't do. That's something I need to start
You
doing.
need to start doing, yeah, absolutely.
That's an excellent point.
Very interesting. Thank you so
Cameron,
much
Thank you very much.
for coming
Thank
in.
you so
Thank
much.
you very
Very
much.
Telling
informative.
us about ReGreen Organics.